Alright guys, sorry to keep you guys waiting. I was a bit late with getting this video out. Let's just say that I had a lot of problems with my PC, and I was also busy too. And I finally got the problems patched out now, so we can finally make the video talking about the upcoming Burn the Witch characters, which, by the way, if you guys were living under a rock, Caleb teased that we would be getting Burn the Witch for end of month, and we're getting exactly that, and it's Ninny and Noel in their Christmas outfits. Now, the artworks, they're fabulous. They really are, and even their visuals are so good, even the soul bomb animations. I wish that I could have gotten my video out when they had the premiere going, so that way I could react, but unfortunately, I couldn't make it, and a lot of stuff was getting corrupted, so hey. Now, if I were to give you guys my negatives already, it's a 2-character banner, so unfortunately, a 2-character banner with a Zenith format never means a good thing, because for starters, you already have like 25 steps to go until you get to pity, and just being able to get a headlining character, it's only a 1% chance of being able to do so, and it's between Ninny or Noel in this kind of case, and it would have been better if we had like a 3rd character in the mix, so that way it would have been 1.5 for being able to get a banner character. And obviously, it being a 10th anniversary special, yeah, bro, we're 5 months in, and we're still calling them 10th anniversary banners. Yeah, it's gonna have 50 steps, 12 characters. You guys know the drill. And the other thing is, they're both trying to replace Fullbring Bankai Ichigo in terms of being the dominant character for the likes of Melee Quincy. Now, are these characters going to be bad? Absolutely not, definitely, because if you're missing Ichigo, then I guess you guys might want to toss in some summons, but do keep in mind that end of year is soon. We don't know if Ichigo is going to be a filler for the end of year banner, because remember last year, we were all expecting True Shikai, Yuha Bak, and what was it, Orihime to be fillers. They weren't fillers until like months later. I think it was until Sun Apache Mila Rose came out that they were then featured as fillers. So I do kind of expect the same case for Ichigo in this kind of case, but we'll have to wait and see until then. He'll definitely become a filler soon after it's been exactly a year since he's been out. So whether you guys want to summon on this really depends on you, really. So let's just go down and get another negative out of the way. Banner is pretty bad. The only value that you're getting out of summoning is for collection purposes and for the no affiliations in Camel Tower, because outside of that, you're not really going to be using these characters as much. Most of them are just pretty old, outdated. You guys know the drill. That being said, I think these 2 characters are finally going to be getting resurrected this time around. If these aren't getting resurrected, then Caleb are just officially hoeing us. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're the oldest characters, do not have a resurrection yet, and it's time that we get that. Now, going over the characters, Ninny. She is another speed character, bro. We've been getting back-to-back speed SP characters every single end of month, not including goddamn Anniversary Part 2 and the Yoruichi banner. But every time, it's always an SP speed character. So, we should be getting, hopefully, a hard character for end of year. Hopefully. Anyway, she's gonna be the main DPS lead, being SP. It should have been Noel, because we just had Ninny in her swimsuit outfit. So why not Noel this time around? Makes no sense. And everything else about the character, she has this type of EX move. It's an AoE around the character, heals all her teammates, and yeah, already... If you guys remember 9th Annie Kenpachi, how he still did so much better than Aizen, it's literally because of that. So, like, unfortunately, this character is going to be suffering the same fate as Spirit Society Aizen were. The character is a great alternative, just that it doesn't surpass the unit that came before the main lead. Aizen could not surpass Kenpachi, and this Ninny too is not going to be able to surpass Ichigo. But everything else still pretty good. The skills and the innate abilities, they're great. The EX skill in particular, fantastic. We were missing an EX Berserker skill for the speed attribute, and we finally got it. But that being said, if you guys are planning to skip out on this, don't feel bad, because we're eventually going to get more of these types of EX skills down the line, so don't fret over it. But anywho, Long Stride, Sprinter 2, and Havoc of 20. Yeah, the character is going to be very speedy and fun. At least you don't have to give her Long Stride for content outside of Guild Quest. And she has Frenzy 3, Berserker 50, Bombardment 1, Double Terror plus 5 seconds, damage to paralyzed enemies 40, increased element chance against Quincy's, weakened defense, Marauder, no affiliations for attack damage of 30%, weakened immunity minus 200, full stam 30, and 80% SP boost. So yeah, I've got no complaints about the skill set. I am more so annoyed with the EX move that they just gave her an attack all around the character, because I just don't think it really works now. It should have been something that gives the character a bit more utility. Heck, why not bring back Remy and Bankei Senjumaru's EX move? I think that would be so much better than just damage, really. If you're not going to bring the Kenpachi Ichigo EX move into play for this character. But yeah, I can see this character being a really good alternative for Ichigo. Oh, and I gotta mention, I do like that she got the no affiliation strong attack damage skill instead of character strong attack damage, because Swimsuit Ninny had that, and you could not stack the Mugetsu link onto that because it was the same name skill. Like, it was a skill with the same multiplier. Here, let's say you were to bring a support character and you pop the Mugetsu link, it's gonna stack. So Ninny will still be able to do a lot more damage this way. And then Noel, on the other hand, he's gonna be the normal attacking character of the banner, and she is the perfect support character for Ninny. If you do not have this character, you guys can easily live without this character by just having Swimsuit Masaki with the Ringiku link. And there you guys go. That will pretty much fix up the support problem, and then just bring Nanao for the aura and just get the SP boost stacked on top of the character. But yeah, she's going to be the normal attacking character of the banner. She's definitely going to be better than Parasol Ruruka on that note, and her skill set is pretty cracked. Normal attack damage of 30%, Sprinter 2, long reach of 20 with Marauder, and the EX skill is damage reduction of minus 16% with a Bruiser skill of 25% at max. I'm assuming that this is the EX skill that is going to be left in base, and the one where you get more of the ability unlocked is going to be the Bruiser skill. So the more duplicates that you get into Noel, the more the Bruiser goes up. And the skill set is amazing, but I do got to give my own that I need to talk about. Flurry 3 with 80% Bruiser. With this, 110% Bruiser. She's a top 3 normal attacking character already, sitting along amongst the likes of Nanao and Oriental Society Bambietta, which is fantastic. And this is the reason why she is going to be one of Ninny's best partners. Speed, attribute, no affiliation, damage to element affected enemies of 40%. Very good. It just maximizes Ninny's damage. And then just bring the likes of Nanao on the team, and there you guys go. But if you don't pull her, like I stated, you can use Swimsuit Masaki with the Ringiku link. Now, I gotta say one thing though. This was the perfect opportunity to make this Noel into the perfect support character for no affiliation. With Soul Reapers, we have so many of them. Nanao being one of the best ones. For Quincy's, you have the likes of Grammy, and even Oronkors have access to some pretty good supports. Mainly for tech, we have the likes of Ilfort. For some of the attributes, it really does depend, but like, why keep it locked to speed? Unfortunately, Swimsuit Ninny is not getting help from this skill because it only buffs speed characters that are no affiliation. So while Swimsuit Noel did get better, at the very least, it would have been better if it were for all no affiliation characters. So yeah, he's just going to be your best support character for Swimsuit Noel and this new Christmas Ninny that's going to be dropping in just those couple of days. So yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. But the rest, I think it's pretty fine. For Flurry 3, 80 Bruiser, Poise, Enhancer, Medic, Reacher's Time of minus 12%, Weaken Immunity minus 200% with Booster. Also has Team Party Strong Attack damage of 20%, which is going to be the Mugetsu skill. So if you run this character, you don't even need to put the Mugetsu link on her because there you go. She already provides the skill itself. and also gives an extra 30% soul bomb damage to no affiliation characters. So I think it's pretty good. It's just that it would have been better if she buffed every single no affiliation character, because we're still missing that. No affiliation are still left in the dust. But yeah. And before even getting to the gameplays, lads, I may as well go and show you guys. Hold on just a quick second. This is how Ninny is looking like compared to Ichigo, but hold on. Ah, they updated it. But that's a bit weird. Huh. Was it like this? Sorry guys, I need to take a good clean look at this, because I remember it wasn't that kind of case. Oh, okay. So Ninny might actually be better than I may make it out to be. But if you guys still have Ichigo, I don't think you guys really should summon. So, yeah. And of course, there is the factor too that Ninny is going to ignore the Element Plus puddles, whereas Ichigo, you do need to be careful when it comes to using this character. But realistically speaking, I think that he should be quite fine for the guild quest itself. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the gameplays and see it for ourselves. Hold on, let's mute this.
Hello everyone.
I'm skipping the soul bomb animations. Yeah, artworks are really nice. They're good. They're good.
She is a speed attribute character.
Model is great. No complaints.
Her soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 14%. She also has the EX skill, EX Berserker plus 30%.
That's right, the EX Berserker skill too is gonna give a huge handle, right?
She's a melee strong attack type character whose attacks
Where is it too?
move. Powerful frenzy.
Yeah, let's just take a look at the gameplay. Hold on, let me just show you guys the EX move. There we go. It's already used here. Yeah, 900 AoE all around the character. At least does inflict paralysis and also heal, so you can never go wrong with that. If you do lose your full stam, just heal with the EX move. And yeah, here is the kit too. Visuals are great though. I'm never gonna complain about
now
this.
For the strong attacks.
Use the hiccup. Beam.
Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead.
Keep in mind, we are gonna be getting a super buffed guild quest rotation for Melee Quincy.
Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack
Lunge.
2 deals damage while pushing forward.
I think it's the 900 radius lunge, similar to
Here is the
Nemu. There we go. Full screen.
Goes full screen.
And now let's take a look at the soul bomb animations.
Finally,
Alrighty.
a special move. Break time with Osushi.
Yeah, that is so good. Never goes wrong with that.
And Osushi.
And finally, here is Noel.
And now for Noel and Osushi. She is a speed attribute character with
Model is
classic
really
Melee
cool.
Plus.
Definitely.
Her soul trait is normal attack damage percent melee no plus.
But yeah, I'm gonna be skipping in a month. I don't really need these characters. I can do fine with Ichigo. And I have
Let's
buffers.
see this character soul trait by another 30%. Her normal attacks are
But yeah, she's a normal attacking character, so we only really care about the way of how she attacks. We already know. But it's good to see that we're getting even more cracked to normal attacking characters. We do need that. Visuals are nice. I do wish that they would start making new Nat strings. That's kind of what I want to see out of these characters. Suction Vortex. And then here is the SA2.
Surrounds the character and attacks forward. It also provides a boost.
Yeah, 800 AoE in front.
Here is the third strong attack. Strong attack 3 deals damage around the character.
Yeah, it's not full screen. It's 900 radius around, but it still works and gives out barriers.
Finally, her special move, Decorations with Osushi.
But yeah, other than the soul bomb, that's right. Oh, this is so adorable, man. There's Noel playing with Osushi. Yeah.
And those were the
So yeah, that's the banner. I think that the characters are really cool. I just don't like that it's a 2-character banner. the filler lineup being bad, and the fact that, yeah. If you guys want to summon, I mean, go for it. If they are your favorite characters, go for it. Just be very, 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 very careful. We're a month away with a couple of days in until the end of year celebration. End of year is when we're going to be getting the hype stuff. If you guys already have Fullbring Bankai Ichigo Max Transcended and you have good support units, I don't think it's the best idea to summon for these characters, okay? Ichigo will still work. If Kenpachi did a lot of crazy shit for Melee Espada, even with the Element Plus puddles and the GQ being buffed, this Ichigo is going to be no exception, okay? If you guys have him 2-5, I think you are more than fine. You might want to rock a Nad character. 1-5, yeah, I can see why you would summon for Noel, getting a Nad character, but I think you guys should be fine and safe. Just keep on saving your orbs. We're getting close. I'm not summoning for this banner at all, so. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna be signing out, so take care, lads. Stream later today for Reigns Espada. I hate that guild quest, bro. But we're also gonna stream Soul Resonance during that time, alright? So if you guys want to tune in, subscribe, hit the bell notification. See you guys next time. Bye. Take care.